Hello and welcome to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now, I've already played through and shown you a route to do the No Time to Mourn using the Magnum. So today, we're going to be doing the alternative route. This is the shortcut, which is, I think, a tougher route, mainly because of the 3 G mutants you have to deal with in the sewer section. And I'm going to show you a different way of getting through the room where the lift is. So just start out, same as before, just run past everything. Keep tight to the car there. Then just keep your distance from the zombies, keep running, get the pistol out ready. When you head down this ramp, you'll see the backpack exploder waiting for you at the top of the manhole cover. That's really just to teach you about the mechanic of how to use those. So then we're going to run down and climb down the ladder. Pistol out again, and we're going to go for the knees on this guy, just to minimise the risk of destroying that backpack. We don't want it. We just want him to drop it somewhere around there. Make sure you run in such a way that he won't grab you. Turn, look out for the liquor, kill it with one shot. I usually try and take this guy's knees off here. You could just stun him if you want to, but if you're taking your time with the next room, he can come up behind you. So if you just concentrate your shots in one area, you'll take one leg off. Shotgun out. That's a wasted shot. Again, keep your distance a little bit. Watch out for the poison. And that will give us a little bit of grab immunity, so we can just run for that bit. Down the stairs. Then pistol out for this backpack zombie, and I can't explain why, but I feel like getting the Magnum isn't as viable an option. Doing the in fact it isn't. You miss the part where you get the Magnum. So if you're doing the shortcut, you may as well make as much shotgun ammo as you can. If you've got any spare small ammunition, you may as well make pistol shots, but you're probably going to find you just want to make shotgun ammo, if you're doing the shortcut. So we're going in this section, we're just going to try and run it. So run past on the right, past on the left, run past on the right, keep the pace up, run past on the left, and keep running and turn sharply. And as long as you're not limping, you should be able to do that section without taking a hit, without using any ammunition at all. Again, we're going to grab the flashbang from here. There is another way you can do this section here. I'm trying to save the flashbang for the G mutants, but what you can do, if you don't want to lead this guy down to the room with the zombies in it, is you can go to the lift, press the lift call button, then turn around and throw the flashbang, and then that will give you time to get out of the room without using any ammo, without making any kills. Obviously there's the guy with the backpack that you may want to try and kill to get the ammunition out there, but it's probably entirely optional. So unnecessary poison there, but we'll get rid of that. Should have stood a bit further away. Again, going to make shotgun shells and push the left button. So we've got the health gumball machine here. Could take a blue to give us another poison protection. We're going to use the green. Now this time we want to kill that zombie there because he's got the Sparkshot. And this other one's kind of in our way here. Don't bother with the ones down the stairs if you're doing the shortcut route, because it's just unnecessary. So we're going to pick up that Sparkshot. Then we're going to turn round and run down to the next little elevator. There's a guy in here who will try and grab you, but don't waste any ammunition on him. Just use the table to run in, press the button, then keep an eye on where he is, and you shouldn't have to spend any ammo. When the lift arrives, run in and push the button. Now, before you get into the water at the bottom here, you need to deal with another poison zombie, otherwise he will come up behind you and mess you up while you're trying to deal with the G mutants. So a few pistol shots. Hopefully you can aim better than me here. No, he's not dead yet, and I'm worried about him catching me behind while I'm trying to deal with the G's. There we go, explosion's in. So we're going to equip the Sparkshot and jump in the water. That was a waste of a shot, we weren't close enough. That's what I was expecting. So as you're approaching the further one, the close one will come out. And the further one is now hitting you with the projectiles. And this is going horribly. The problem with this area is that there's not just the two, but there's actually a third one behind those as well. So really it's a question of how you deal with this. You can get past these two with that that flashbang, but you're probably better off trying to kill the first two with a Sparkshot, possibly by backing up onto the ledge where they can't get you, and then save the flashbang to get past this third one. That way you'll be able to get to the end without being poisoned. If you got down the lift and you had good health, then not getting a green health but getting a blue one would have been a viable alternative. As it is, we're going to finish the level poisoned, but we can do that. So shotgun out, just pop one bubble, listen for the scream, then run past. And again, it's the thing that will get you is that little slowdown when you start coughing and wheezing from the poison. You could skate these stairs if you're good at that and you want to get a good time. It should be quite relatively easy to get this route in under 10 minutes. Probably a typical player will save about 4 minutes doing this route over the other route. So dodge around all those, jump down here, and as you can see we've skipped the Magnum, we've skipped the bridge, we've skipped another backpack full of stuff. Just got this ivy to deal with here. And obviously we've skipped the part where you get the grenade. So we've got no grenade, we've got no Magnum, we've got no flashbang, but we have got an abundance of shotgun ammunition and some pistol shots. And again, this would be going a lot better if I hadn't got poisoned. So into the swim here, just run past the G. And then in this last corridor, we're basically just going to use a shotgun to take down everything. Again, you want to keep your distance a little bit, not to get any more poisoned. With the ivy, if it's the last one left, pop one bubble to stun him, then run past. But here I think I pop all the bubbles to kill him, just because it's a bit crowded and I want a safe, clean run to the finish, particularly being poisoned. So again, keeping that shotgun going for the headshots. Watching you don't back up so far that you go into the room where the G can get you. The G isn't allowed to actually enter that corridor. So as long as you don't go back into it once you've gone past, you should be okay. And we're just going to limp over the line, poisoned. I don't like this route. The 3 Gs can be a bit of a pain to get past. I think probably the way to improve this run would be to use the Sparkshot a bit more effectively. And again, this isn't going to break any world records. This is just if you want to get through the game and you want to get through both routes. It's a relatively straightforward, easy tactic to do. Again, I think probably when you get to the Gs, use the Sparkshot to kill the first 2. You should, or kill the first one, maybe use the Sparkshot to stun the second one, then run and use a flashbang to get past the third one. And that should be a pretty sensible way of getting through it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks.